See, the problem is only a stalker walks from the damn office while me and the girl are just doing a regular nail job. And, you understand that, right, Tien? Or Tien, whatever your name is? Are you the same guy from Yucataz? You seem like it. Did you not even fuck your own wife, Mariko? I didn't fuck her, but maybe you don't understand what that means. Like, are you racist against your Japanese wife or something? Are you racist against the Vietnamese girl who, what? Made me lose an hour of time? I didn't say why. You keep implying there's something sexual by denying there's something sexual that we went into the bathroom at all, right? I'm asking you what happened. Did we go into the bathroom? There's a difference there, idiot. Think like an American, fool, Vietnamese man. You're not in China anymore. Guess what? Vietnam was once a part of China. I don't know. Before it became Vietnam. You're all Chinese. Yes, you are. You're just further down the continent. Now, by the way, and you're exposed to different levels of sunlight and radiation, right? Therefore, you look a little different, too. That's why the Aboriginals, right, look almost like Africans. You wonder why. The climate of Australia, right? Hello, it's adaptation. You prejudiced fuck. I know your real name, Tien, or Tien. I know what you are, a murderer. You can't even have sex with your own wife well, because you're prejudiced against her being Japanese. There's something wrong with your head, man. You're racist and don't even know what you are. To be racist to people. I know your real name is death. I know you worship Kali, the goddess of death and destruction. You don't even know her real name is Satan, do you? She's not a she either. She has a penis once in a while. Which he uses in your ass. Excuse my French there, YouTube. Gotta open these people to the real truth of the sin of Satan and Adam and Eve and Eden. And it wasn't playing Dixie. It was sticking something up Adam's butt where nothing haven't ever went before. Think about it. But whatever. Play dumb if you want to still. Now, Adam wasn't done in love. I'm not talking about two gay people in love who want a relationship either. I'm talking about raw lust to penetrate that butt, which was virginal. Now, they also could have gang raped Jesus. I'm being polite and saying one of them could have raped him. I know. Now, they brought him, what time did they brought him? At this cocking of the crow? I mean, yeah, that's right. All right. Now, he was crucified around noon, died 6 hours later before the sunset, right? They buried him at sunset. That's a 12-hour friggin' day, fool! A lot can happen in 12 hours. I know that. More than they wrote down, too. Because Peter didn't witness it. Jesus had to tell them to other people. And how they were done. And he forgave it all on the cross. You don't have the balls to forgive me for the girl, do you? No. You knew she was underage, didn't you? But you shouldn't have brought her and worked her underage either. That's your crime. You're a fucking debt saver. I know your real name, Tien. Debt saver. Let's throw a few accusations at you, sir. You debt saver. You bring them over here to fuck you, don't you? Even young girls. Younger than 15. Is it because you're not sure she was a virgin when she was with me? Did you have sex with her first? Is that why you think I'm a pedophile, not you? When you're probably older than me to begin with. I know I couldn't start a business at friggin' 19 or 20. Not let alone a damn restaurant. Which you closed down finally. Now it's a little Mexican thing, right? Whatever. But did you set me up with her? No. It's the only way it could happen. Because, see, I don't mind an Asian girl if I dreamed of a damn Asian girl. And I was always into karate and Japanese stuff. So, hey, whatever. But if you didn't have sex with your own wife, who did? And what did you marry her for? The tax break? Seriously. Or are you prejudiced as hell? Satan's little bitch is what your real name is. And I don't care what you call the God of destruction, it's the God of destruction. Now, God does not create and destroy either. So Shiva ain't the correct interpretation of God either. It's not the same being, it's two different beings, right? Now, if Shiva's the creator, he cannot destroy, right? But if Kali is the destroyer, she can destroy, I know. But she's really a he too, right? Do you understand? Know your gods, Hindus, right? Shiva does not create and destroy. Shiva is either the creator or the destroyer, right? He can't be both, right? He's either the benevolent God or a malevolent one. Now, you got to understand, the benevolent one made everything through God, right? And for us all to survive on the planet, right? Something else is trying to destroy the planet we're very living on, right? And with what you know about the scriptures and the Hindus and the wars and the radiation fallout, you know we're heading back into the 10,000 years of destruction period, right? The next 4,000 years could be the 4,000 years of destruction when we destroy the planet again, right? You know what that means, right? If you keep destroying something the same way, you keep following the same evil being into hell, It don't matter what you call it, Shiva, Kali, right? The God of creation knows that just that. It's either Brahma, Shiva, or Brahma and Shiva creating together, you understand? Not, again, Kali is the rebel angel or the rebel demon or whatever you want to call it, right? But she has a penis too, right? And she might look a little more feminine than Jesus, right? Or what we call Shiva. Now, our differences in religions are only slight too. We all try to be moral people. But sometimes, okay, say you don't want to eat cattle. That saves for people who do eat cattle though too, right? You know that, right? You're preserving cattle for your peace of mind, right? Because some people do eat cattle. But you cannot condemn those who eat cattle and those who don't either way, just like pigs, right? If some people eat pigs and some people don't, that's fine, like chicken, right? Some people might not even like the taste of chicken, right? But if they don't eat chicken and they eat something else, that's fine too, right? Now, maybe that's why certain religions don't eat pork, right? Because of the amount of pork the Gentiles eat, right? There's always a reason for something, right? Now, another reason could be tapeworms if you don't prepare the meal right. Herod himself died of worms. What kind of worms do you think? Tape freaking worms, dumbass. They eat you from within, right? Well, if you don't cook pork right, some kind of worm gets into your gut, right? Whatever it is, and eats you from within, right? That's what he died of. And it's recorded in history. So the disciples said all that during his reign, right? But if he ate badly prepared pork, that's what did it. Now, you gotta cook pork the right way, though, like I told you, or don't eat it at all, Because of worms, I know. Because, see, they have to, unless the farmer really puts something over the pen. See, the reason they waller in their mud is like us, they have skin instead of fur. Like I told you before. They have to waller in the mire to stay cool, because that's also where they shit. Or take a dump in, or do number two, or doo-doo, or poo-poo, whatever you want to call it, right? Using the legal definitions for waste of an animal or human being, right? Now, again, when I'm doing that, I'm educating you with the word shit, doo-doo, poo-poo, whatever you want to call it. Crap. Bull crap, bullshit, it's all the same thing, right? You're eating something and it's going through your digestive system and it's coming out, right? Whatever you want to call it. Right. Now, another problem is you think you know everything, but you only know half the story. Now, in the fact that Shiva and Shakti become one in sexual tantric or sex itself, right, is true because the sperm joins with the egg, right, and can create a hermaphrodite, male or female. Though the hermaphrodites are rare. But that does suggest, like in Aliens on History Channel, right, okay, that something's going on and they're starting to see it too, right? Now, if you're an interdimensional being, you're still an alien here, right? If we fell with Satan, and vice versa, we're now alien to them, right? By the way, we're aliens now too, though. We're no longer who we were. We used to be innocent and naive about the knowledge of good and evil. Now we do it to each other every day, right? Meaning we do each other right and wrong, right? Well, like I said, the only way you can know she's 15 is you let a 15-year-old work illegally in your sweatshop, Mr. TN. TN. She can't work till she's 16. And then you can qualify her when she's 16. See, that's how that law works. You can't even work her, though, till she's 16. Did you talk to a judge about it? No. No. Then don't lie either. You can't work her to it till she's 15 or she's a debt slave. I don't know. And if she's underage, that's child underage labor. Yes, it is. You gotta wait till she's freaking 16. No one can touch her till she's 16 sexually either. Is that why you blacked me out? Because I would know she wasn't a virgin, though I wouldn't expect the 37-year-old to be a virgin. Right? If the girl told me she was 37. Only if she was 15, which you seem to know, and you were in the office watching us. So what did we do during the hour you stole from me? What did we do, TN? What did we do? Where did we go? Why am I lost an hour of a time again? Just by being around your sick ass. No. What are you doing? What is Mariko talking the other waitresses into doing with me? I know. Well, I'm not trying to be with no one, but eat the food, really, and save my ass out of trouble. Now, if you don't make something an issue, it's not an issue. But if Mariko wants me to eat that virgin pussy out, I'll eat that virgin pussy out. Right? And trust me, I may love the Mariko. I did not fuck her, right? Excuse my French there. I don't have sex with a woman normally in the bathroom either. But if it is, she's desperate because something's wrong in the marriage bed. And you're not doing your job as a husband. You want me to point that out too? Or did you get it up for the little Vietnamese girl? Or did you know she was 15 and you can't work until she's 16? Which is the point too. That's child labor violations, right? If she's under 16 and doesn't have the certificate or the GED to do the job, right? So you can't do that either. You're violating Georgia law. The reason is the chemicals involved with all that. They want the girl to be at least 16 and with a GED and educated in how to do it right. And you make her wear the mask, of course, that's fine. Well, someone's awfully mad and calling me a criminal for not knowing she was 15 when she said she was 37, and I'm supposed to know that either. That's the first time I met her, fool. If she tells me she's 37, I have no way to validate that or disvalidate that or tell her she's lying. But whatever we did, it obviously bothered you and you did something about it. That's the point. Are you the real criminal, though, if you know she's 15? She can't work in there till she's 16, idiot. It don't matter how old she is. If Georgia law says that, Georgia law says that. It don't stutter. It ain't privately interpreted either. It's not so you can break it and do what the hell you want to with all these girls you bring over from Vietnam or Japan or wherever. I don't know. You're bringing them from Indonesia, even, right? And I'm not trying to be with no one. No, not even Mariko, really. Though I remember her as a, customer-client relationship. I don't remember more than that because, of course, the only way I wouldn't is if, again, She seduced me in the bathroom and had sex with me, and as I was coming out, you shot me, and I forgot that part of the bathroom visit in the back of the head or something. And I just walked through it all, so not even knowing what the hell was going on. Only way it can happen, too. And I'm not trying to fuck your wife. Your wife is seducing me because I'm a nicer type personality. I'm interested in Asian girls, and I told her about the dream too, probably. But I don't know who it is, right? And I'm the honest kind, right? And I also don't know about the Japanese girl I met at the beach either. If I didn't do something with her, and something didn't interfere with that. But again, right? I'm not trying to just pick up women and have sex with them and never see them again either. But if we did something in the water. And again, I was doing probably similar with her than I was with Lisa. If she let me, if she let you. I'd ask her, can I show you something? And show her something. And see if she would let me do it. And if it's something she ain't never done before, she might like it. Like Lisa did. Now, I know Daddy was trying to put it in, but not able to put it in because she was underage, right? That's still statutory rape for him, I know it is. Now, what happened the night at Uncle's house, I don't remember, right? But we